Bro, do you know, like, Erash and I were literally discussing the other day, we were like, there's people who actually get E's.
Yeah.
I don't think it's easy to get an E, bro. You really have to.
You really have to know.
Like papas.
You really have to know nothing, bro. Like, you really have to know nothing to get an E, bro. So this is Saddam. On Twitter. I'm going to read the caption after. But he posted a screenshot of a Gor Mahia lineup. So I'm going to read the names, right? So the first player, Omondi Kevin. The second player, Onyango Roni. Third player, Ocheng Joffrey. Fourth player, Onyango Joshua. Fifth player, Onyango Kennedy. 20th player, Wendo Ernest.
You know, there's Luo names command respect. Like Achana Omondi. Those is Rachuo though. There's a name you can just say. There's a name you hear, you're like, one at your ball.
So no guys were like, homicide versus femicide. What do you mean men and women? So this page called Used to be Jimmy tweeted, bro, homicide is not the killing of homies.
Over 26. This is the
This is the Brunch Club.
Over 26. Welcome back to
The mics are closed.
Now, when you watch it, you'll understand.
What up, my name is Chaxy, the mastermind, your main guy, the Lord Chaxy, the beauty from Mariah is around, the amazing Mwass is around, the whole gang is around, episode 130, we are marching! What is the stuff? I didn't hear the effects.
Yeah.
Oh, they are.
Volumes.
So how do I turn up the volume? I push them down or up? Just slightly. Up. Up.
See, up.
All of them, including that one, listen. Okay, that's better now. Yeah, I can hear them clearly.
Beast.
All right, so where do you guys want to start? Do you want to continue with the high school stories? That were fascinating. Some of those high school memories. And you guys can chime in. If you
Is there another microphone, though?
We do have a mic.
Oh,
We do
thank
have a
you,
mic.
Jesus.
Let's begin with the IQ guy.
AQ.
AQ.
Not Ikewinas.
AQ. Me, I was not in Nairobi. So why were you guys bullies? Like, why would you guys beat up guys from other schools in town?
It wasn't us beating the other guys. It was just it was everyone beating everyone. So it was who nani amepatikana town na who. So if your school is a day school like ours and Jamu, then we used to tend to nyorosha guys because most of them are usually boarding school guys. So they would show up in town mostly alone.
So the rule is, if you were after school, then walking alone in town would have been a bad idea.
Would been a bad idea.
So
Especially for guys from our school, it was a bad idea to walk alone in town, especially if you're gonna bump into guys from, I think it was High School.
Yeah.
Highway mostly. It was Highway for some strange reason. I don't know why.
Mulikuwa na beef with Highway.
Nahai.
For no reason.
I've never heard of Highway High School. That's an
Highway
actual
South
school.
B.
Yeah.
Is it Highway? Yeah, it's Highway High School.
The fuck is it called Highway?
Siko kwa highway.
It's on an actual highway.
It literally is on
like
the highway.
niggas who are actually in Paris.
Yes.
But so what was the source? Like, you guys found that tradition?
No, thinking about
What
it.
is the origin? Yeah.
Thinking about it, we were just idiots, man. We were just young, stupid kids, man. There was no reason. We go to a jinga.
Yeah, because even at Funkies, like you just see randomly Dago now Vlano Apumu fighting. Like it was just strange. It was really
it was mostly
strange.
the day schools. No?
Mostly the day schools.
Mostly the day schools, yeah.
Do you think that tradition is still upheld? Like, do they still do this
so,
now
yeah.
currently?
I've not heard.
But when was the last time you went looking into high school?
My brother just finished high school.
Oh.
Yeah. But your brother was in Rongai. Rongai is not part of Nairobi
But
schools.
they'd go to schools in Nairobi.
Okay, once every quarter.
Thank you. Because I remember we used to fear guys from, not fear, but you used to be
Respectful.
not respectful, but
Stay clear.
just keep your guard up. If you see like a bunch of 5 guys from Jammu coming your way, yeah, you cross the road.
Really?
Yeah. Because they just rough you up or like handa you like lettuce or moja. Yeah. Smack you on your face until it turns red and then everyone asks you, what's up with your face?
That's
Damn.
mad.
And these things never got ugly.
They did. In some cases, like guys used to be brought to school to apologize to the people they beat. Or like
Wait,
to be-
guys from other schools will be brought to your school
either
to apologize.
identification, because I remember there was a scandal when I was in high school. I don't know what had happened. I think guys were roughed up by some kids from another school, and they had to go and identify those kids. So the kids were brought to school, and then they're like, yeah, ule, that one here. Sometimes even you do punishments in other schools.
That's mad. Like umetolewa changes unaenda
go to a
kufanya pano
punishment.
patch.
You're like, you're going to watch 3F. But we don't have a 3F. Nairobi school does.
That's mad.
Yeah.
No, that is crazy. Any interesting experiences from you guys? High school ones?
I don't know.
The guy who
which
kept
school?
fish in his box for 3 weeks.
4 days, bro.
4 days, 3 weeks is the
It's the
same.
same thing.
If it's fish.
Okay. I think it was a visiting for Form 1s, I think. So he was some stingy fella. So he decided like he will just disappear from the dormitory when people are around, so that he only comes at night and leaves in the morning, so that nobody borrows anything, asks for food, nothing.
But one fish. Why did you guys want to borrow one fish?
That's
Just let the
one
nigga
fish.
eat, bro.
So it was like a fried fish. So he used to like
Imagine
A
nachuna.
fried fish. If it was boiled.
Sinako.
so like the box had like it had latches on one side and the other one. So he used to open from one side, pinch, then take his cup and plate, leave. So he had shopping like juice and whatnot. So he never used to open the box because he thought like people would see inside.
Well, that's crazy.
And still throw it.
Imagine leaving.
By the time the fish was done, even the juice smelled like fish. Like the smell inside that box.
Hata
bro.
manguo.
Yeah, everything.
That smells like fish.
Like he was robbed. They had
Yeah,
they stole everything, the juice.
and left the fish.
No, they didn't even leave the fish. So the thing is, he
Hiyo
never
hiyo
knew
fish tu
because-
bado ya siku 4.
Oh, he never knew because he never opened the box.
The other
fully.
side of the box.
So one day you're like, where's my fish?
Yeah, so I think one Sunday morning after mass, he saw like a container for the juice that looked so familiar. So he went to open his box and found everything.
Nothing. That's mad. No, but speaking of that, Vanessa is a babe. Okay, I wouldn't say she was mean, but I just found it very strange. Like, you know, we're all babes. See, we just share. If you have something that I don't have, I'll give it to you. But I wouldn't make a habit, but, you know, I could share. So this babe, you see like a blue band. So when you open, you remove the seal from the top. So she had invited the blue band alikuwa amefungwa na chini. So she scoops from down. You don't know it's open from the bottom. So when you come to ask her, like, hey, babe, Aki is in a blue band, this idea, she'll open the top and be like, ata mi sijafungua yangu.
But sasa then we open yours. It's because you have it.
Nimeacha yangu in the dorms, you have your blue band in class.
Why are you carrying blue band to class?
It's because we used to have like tea
No,
breaks.
I
and
hear
you
you.
put, like,
Got you.
All I'm saying is,
We had
okay,
the
so
desks.
sijafungua but siko, so then we open it.
No. Sasa si mi siwezi fungua for myself, mbona nikufungulie. Kumbe she's open from the bottom.
But you said something
Yeah.
that I've just checked. Like, mbona tulikuwa tunaomba na kila kitu?
I mean, we're all surviving.
Like sometimes I have one mandazi, there's 4 niggas there.
Okay,
like,
no, that one is but a scoop of blue band, tomorrow you can come pick it when you're going for breakfast. Like,
literally, someone will just open like
Bro.
packet ya njugu ya 5 bob. Ile iko na 17 njugus inside. And then guys are just like, why?
or this babe who used to, you see, Nuvitas.
Scarcity, bro, scarcity.
Nuvitas in a 5-in-1. This babe would eat one every day. Like the small bit, like the 5-in-1, she'd eat one biscuit every day. So like she'd eat that one small pack a week.
Monday to Friday.
But sometimes even that, you open like those 3 biscuits, the one that used to come in 3s. And there's just 4 niggas like nipe. Now all of us were eating
Which one, like
half a
ginger
biscuit.
nuts?
Those ones.
No,
That
let's
was
all
some, like,
survive, please.
assorted, honestly.
Let's
that was
survive.
crazy.
There's no way. I mean, I haven't been to jail, but I know for sure. High school just reminds me of jail, bro. It feels
Honestly.
like it does. Everything
Honestly.
is scarce.
Like you can't just have one banana.
But why do you have one
like
banana?
you know how you can go buy one banana. You
Like,
go-
why do you have one banana?
I'm just saying, you have one banana. We are here. You just start opening your banana, and then someone is
No,
already
kwani
like,
mko mnapewa ndizi shule pia nini?
you do know niggas.
Ndizi wa shule za wanaume useme hizo. Tunapatiwa
No,
ndizi.
like for us Mondays when we used to eat githeri, you'd get with a banana.
Yeah, we used to get bananas on.
So why would you borrow my banana if you
Your
have a
school used to
banana?
give you bananas.
Yeah,
They thought you meant like you had
matoke,
bananas.
because they were not ripe. Matoke, but nonetheless, you'd be
So
given.
the matoke was supposed to serve as a fruit or a vegetable?
Yes, as a fruit.
Let me tell you, when I reported to high school, we looked at the menu, the one that was written on the thingy. Alafu ilikuwa imeandikwa ugali beef for dinner, 5 days a week. I was like, shit, She's even better than home.
Shock.
Shock on me.
He wasn't?
It was like
soup.
4 warus, supu, and occasionally,
A piece of meat.
if the Lord chose you that day, Kanyama.
Was to play a thing?
Yeah, to play was a thing.
No.
Wasn't a thing in the school?
Because us used to have, like, we used to sit in tables. So we'd have, like, every table was put, like, come on, let's say, tunakula rice, beef, cabbage. So there's a bowl of rice, bowl of the nyama, bowl of cabbage. So everybody gets meat, everybody, like, it's,
Try that.
Watiaji
So,
walikuwa
so all of you had to be sat at the same time, or?
no, like, see, we
You
had
knew
we had
who's-
table servers. So, like, that's your duty. So you come mapema, you make sure everybody's plate is served. You might not even be in my room, but that's your job. You serve all the plates, you go sit in your room. So
I think us we used to rotate. Like one person will serve every single day.
that was your job, table server. You serve our food, you clean the tables, you wash the dining hall.
Full time.
Yeah, that's your
And you're a
duty.
student.
Yeah, that's your duty for the
So when do you
staff.
study? Because you're working. You're constantly working.
Wengine
When do you go to class, bro?
Wengine wanaosha corridors, wengine wanaosha toilets. So your duty was specifically to serve food.
Bruh, if you ever walked into a dining hall, those are the longest queues you'd ever see. There's no order. Everyone queues. Of course, Form 4s would always bully guys, skip queues, do whatnot. Prefects, of course, we had our online. So if you're a friend to the
Matron.
not the matron, who was in charge
Caterers.
of, who was in charge of the
Dining captain.
the dining captain, you'd always get preference. Yeah, like
Kai.
you'd walk literally into the kitchen and get served whatever portions you
Na
get.
us kazi ya dining captain was kuandika noise makers na wamekuja na illegals to the dining hall. Like
Noise makers in a dining hall.
Yes.
But that's why you make the most noise.
Huku sijaribu.
But you know, sasa sisi, our dining hall is the same room that will be used for sports, for entertainment, for
Sports
everything.
as in?
See, it was just the same room. It was multi-purpose.
Wait, sports like munacheza ndani ya hiyo room.
No, if you need
like
to play
watching.
indoor stuff, yeah.
Oh, okay. Like table
Entertainment
tennis.
on Saturday, that's where we'd go. Eating, that's where you'd go.
Damn.
If you had guys for drama, Nini, that's where you'd go.
One thing I liked about changes, we had them facilitate.
Even us variety. Hey, yo hapana.
Hey.
Sisi, that's where we'd go. Saturdays, SDAs,
Hiyo ndio
one number the
chapel.
whole day hapo. So so Saturday,
So watu wanakula wapi if they're praying that the whole day?
because we'd always take a lunch break. Then they'd come back after lunch. Because after lunch, guys would go back to class. Then they'd go back to church. They'd
Oh
be
my
allowed
gosh.
to, yeah.
With this, days used to pray the whole day. That was crazy.
And part of 2 hours in the service is the Illuminati
Too much.
videos. Illuminati videos. Rihanna, yeah. I'm being honest. Telling you the truth. Anyway, okay. Many, let's go.
Me, luckily enough, I was living life in my high school.
Many
Of
speaking
course.
English, bro.
Imagine.
Come on.
It's a new
We are doing
year.
so well as a podcast. Shout out to 20K subscribers. Professor.
I was living large because I had a girlfriend. Actually, my school was a mixed school. Yeah, boarding, but
Okay.
mixed.
I was waiting to hear he was dating a TP, but it's okay.
A boarding, but mixed. So this girlfriend was there for me in everything, like supporting me in everything.
What do you mean supporting?
Support
you?
me, like
That's what I'm wondering.
she's a student,
What
so
support,
supporting
bro?
you how?
She needs to study.
Ati, babe, let's revise.
She was supporting me in terms of like washing my uniform.
Hey! Hey!
That's a wife.
Hey!
A tradition.
Hey! Wongo.
Not just washing, ironing them and bringing them.
Wait, Muli. Huh?
Speak on the mic. Speak on the mic. You have to speak on the mic, yeah.
Not just washing, but ironing them and bringing them in the class in the morning. So what I do, I just go in my shirt and a vest in the class. I wait for my uniform, you see?
How many times did she suck your dick?
Many.
Many. In high school.
Wild.
Yeah, that's high school.
What's the name of your school, bro?
It was Ocha. Kakamega.
Akabanga.
Kakamega, but it was called Sham High School.
Shamba.
Sham High
And
School.
it's a sham. Because what?
Let me understand this.
Yeah.
You're in a mixed boarding school,
yeah.
and you guys shared classes.
Yeah, mixed day schooling. So there's mixed boarding there. There's
So for the boarding, would you guys share same classes? You'd be in the same
Yeah,
class?
same classes, but
And
different
same
dorm.
dormitories as well?
No.
Same dormitory. Like our dorm from us, the distance.
Speak on the
like
mic, yeah.
maybe
So where would she suck your dick from?
Oh my God.
the classroom night.
Nice.
At the night after prep.
Are you talking of a hand job or a fucking blow job?
everything?
Why are you so
bro.
invested, Chaxy?
Damn.
Me, I'm more concerned when she was watching your uniforms.
Wait,
For me.
Ah, Lord. my sisters were slaving. Like, yay!
And I was the DH prefect.
Who was getting better grades? Between
Of
you
course, him.
The lady is working the whole time. What time is she studying,
Unafua
bro?
mpaka unafika pasi umngojea asubuhi umpe.
Yeah, but I was the DH prefect. So me, I was.
Of course, you must cater for the energy to do the services.
Yeah.
I think she dated you because you are DH prefect.
Not just that.
Yeah.
No. Like I was
Damn,
there.
that is the
since
wildest
from
thing
one,
I've
from 1
heard.
to from 3.
Huh?
Yeah, I was loyal, man.
So 3-year relationship.
Yeah.
3 years.
Way.
Both borders. I can visit her dome. Can visit my dome. But
Visit your domes. That's
we control the
crazy.
situation. Yani, we control like unasa wako rada, wanakuchungulia rada. Anaweza kuja, anaweza enda. For fun.
Damn, this nigga was
I've
living.
never heard of anything like that in my life.
Why the hell didn't I go to that school? What's his name again?
Hey.
Lazima urudi Nairobi.
Yeah,
That's cool. If I had finished it like from 4, trust I would get an E.
An E.
Sure.
Yeah.
Bro, do you know, like, Erosh and I were literally discussing the other day, we were like, there's people who actually get E's.
Yeah.
I don't think it's easy to get an E, bro. You really have to.
You really have to
You have
not.
to
Like
fail.
papas.
You really have to know nothing,
Papas
bro.
to get that
Like, you really have to know nothing to get an E, bro. So, what did you score, bro? What did you score?
Okay, I scored a C+.
Hey, I see plus.
To me, that was fine. At least I was somewhere, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
But trust, ningepata E huko hivyo.
But getting an E, bro.
Yeah.
You
But
know,
also,
even
a C plus is not
after
too far.
standardization.
Yeah.
After standardization.
But that's just my story. That school has stories, bro.
I can imagine.
Many stories.
But even, I'm telling you, that C plus is not very far from an E. It's not too far. It's not too far. To be honest.
That's effort.
Yeah. At least, that's what I'm saying. At least there's effort there.
After standardization.
Yeah.
That's effort. Yeah, because
Hey, anyway, enough of those high school experiences. So I wanna play you. This is the funniest clip that was sent to me this past week. So her name is Naomi Kuria. I think you probably have seen this. So this is her making a song. We just had Kinoti. So this is her studio session. I'm gonna play this. Hey, the internet, bro. Come on.
Snowball.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Don't do this. The 4G here is terrible. Just give me a sec.
Is it because it rained?
What does that have to do with it?
See, after it rained, it just became
cheat
slow.
here.
So what does the rain have to do with that, Mwass?
Ready?
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, anza na jina alafu tuendelee. Let's go.
Kenyan got
Come on. Don't do this.
this.
Kenya.
We imagine we have to get it. You guys know this clip? No?
Yeah, I've never heard it.
Okay.
Me either.
Kenyan girl on this. You wait. Wait for the buzz. Fuck, so what do we do?
Just let it load. It'll come to.
Like, I just let it load like on IG.
We just continue talking about other things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then,
All right.
Itaamua tu.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Normally it
Ready?
works. Okay, there you go.
Nianza na jina ama?
Yeah, anza na jina alafu tuendelee. Let's go.
Kenyan girl on this.
Kenyan girl.
All right. Mekata. So let me play. So this is officially Twitter check. So if you have stuff, Mariah, you sent me a video, right?
Yeah.
Let me play this because this is offline. Then we'll get back into that.
Hawawezi kuwa Wakamba hawawezi kuwa gangsters, hawawezi hata iba kwa bank. Imagine sasa Mkamba anataka kukuambia bana, yo, lie down nigga. Lie down ninga. Ya ninga, you lying down. Mimi nikiitwa ninga, silali.
Mimi kitu ninga.
That video sent me today.
Mimi kitu ninga. Silali.
lie down, nigga.
What is the soprano? Bruh, get out of my face for real.
It's back now. Let's see.
Ready?
There we go.
Nianza na jina ama?
Yeah, anza na jina alafu tuendelee. Let's go.
Kenyan girl on this.
Kenyan girl.
Ama nasema your girl on this.
Okay, sawa. Let's go.
Roho yangu nikupe.
Loho or roho? Where do you come from?
Okay, wacha nianze.
Loho ama roho? Roho.
Mimi ni wa Mulanga.
Oh, let's go. Endelea tu. Now you seen a time. Let's go bana. Verse 1, yeah. Let's go. 1 2 3 action go.
Kenyan girl on this. Roho yangu nikupe. Mimi nikuwe ng'ombe. Wait, cut.
Wewe huwezi kuwa ng'ombe. Hujaandika hii song? Umejiandika ama umeandikiwa?
Haya, let's go.
You know I don't have time.
Roho yangu nikupe. We ukuwe ng'ombe. Mimi nikuwe kupe. Nikupe unipe nikupe.
Bana. You are not rhyming. You're supposed to rhyme.
Ni side ya kupe ndio nina rhyme.
Kupe, ng'ombe, something ng'ombe.
Let me take it.
I don't have time. I'm getting impatient.
It's a short clip. So.
The last time, okay?
Roho yangu nikupe. Kenya, tunaanza Kenya.
Hey, girl on this.
Okay, the last one.
Yeah, girl on this.
Twende kazi. Now karibia mic. Now usiume mic, karibia. Yes. Let's go.
Kenyan, they are girl on this. What I edit?
What? Let's go. Nikicheka ufai kucheka. Is it funny?
Last take.
Kenyan girl on this.
Now karibia mdomo mic ndio tukusikie.
Kenyan girl on this. Roho yangu nikupe. We ukuwe ng'ombe. Mimi nikuwe kupe. Unipe nikupe. Nataka nikae nawe.
Roho yangu nikupe. Wewe ukuwe ng'ombe. Mimi nikuwe kupe. Kupe ni kupe.
Drake would never.
Bebe Kazozi has one day to respond.
Her name is Naomi Kuria. And that was an ad. So if you watch the video, she's actually advertising a product. It's so funny.
What product is she advertising?
Huh?
What is she advertising?
A soft drink.
Okay.
Like she's taking it in between those breaks. Roho yangu nikupe. Mimi nikuwe ng'ombe. Wewe ukuwe kupe. Unipe nikupe. Bas. OG come outside. Oh yeah. Auntie.
No, there's one that I saw this week. So there's this page called Kenya Data and Stats.
Yeah.
So this page was putting, after this whole thing that's been happening, so they were doing a homicide versus femicide. So this page goes to say how many men and women in Kenya are victims of murder annually. So now guys were like, homicide versus femicide, what do you mean men and women? So this page called used to be Jimmy tweeted, bro, homicide is not the killing of homies. Oh my God.
Homicide is not the killing of homies. Are you done?
Yeah, that was that.
Okay.
Wait. I think I have one more.
Let's go. You have it? Okay.
I have it. So Boyoyo _Seithamo says, applying for these 5-year experience jobs with no shame. So someone quotes the tweet with, her name is Kandi Yeast. Damn, that's a long name. Anyway, she says, I applied to be a vice chancellor of a university. I'm not here to play.
A vice chancellor?
Yeah.
Wait, the thing was what?
Applying for 5-year experience jobs with no shame. This one responds and says, I'm here applying to be a vice chancellor at a university. I'm not here to play.
That's okay. Okay, to interview.
Where do you even start?
First of all,
Madness.
I feel like those are those jobs that you really need to be old for.
Oh,
like, I can't trust a vice chancellor who's 31.
Aye, why?
How are you a vice chancellor at 31? Bro?
It feels like those jobs you need to be in school first for long.
It is. It does, actually. Yeah. It does. I think there's a lot of moving parts.
Mine is not a Twitter check, but I just saw Bian got a bill for 17K steamer. And then he tweeted about it. Then so the tweet by Bian is, KPLC has given me my January bill mid-month, a whooping 17K. I can't find the exact tweet, but kuna msanii are just asking, do you use an electric shaver?
Balman standard.
Alafu mtu akamwambia ati ni katikati ya January.
Yeah, just enjoy.
One last one from Kenyan Dictionary, relevant to how to make your kids pass exams. I think this was in response to when the examinations came out, and then it's still an ad because they're just cool. They find ways to make it. So one, teach them how to cram. Then they played that short video of Josh Tufani, fastest read in the world. That one, yeah. Then number 2, befriend the teacher. Mwangi's dad was the best at doing this. Number 3, pray for your investment. So take that kid to church, aekelewe mikono, and ask God to deliver investment from the shackles of ease to ease. Many. To raise a kid, it takes a village, and that includes God too, speaking of God. Then number 4 is now the ad of whatever that brand. Then number 5, Akina Mwass, all those niggas who went to national schools, Mwa Kenya.
We didn't have more Kenya in national schools. It used to be straight up leakage.
Yeah.
Let's be clear.
Let's not be that.
It used to be. This is what's coming. I'm
But
joking.
that's weird. Funny enough, almost every school used to have.
Yeah.
And our school is literally directly opposite neck. Not even once did we have leakage.
That's not true.
I'm telling you.
They never used to tell you exactly that this is what it's
Chaxy.
coming, but they you just find
Never.
a bunch of questions to read. You decide what to do with them. Yeah, just a bunch of questions. And then you're like,
Not even
this is the
once.
exact question.
Yeah.
Really?
Not even once.
The only leakage that was really, really for real.
You know,
No, like we never got. You see, the Chaxy that you get a set of random questions. We never got those questions.
They used to have these motivational teachers who would go to schools and teach. Apparently, they've done a lot of analysis.
Marking and whatever.
The common questions that would come, and then they'd teach you how to solve those questions, and then half of them would be in the papers.
Coincidentally.
Coincidentally, it was such a huge coincidence.
The one that
It's a damn
iliona
shame.
kabisa. Because I remember just before Swahili paper 2, you know, the one they used to say something dondo, whatever. That sentence, they used to give you one sentence.
Eleza muktadha wa
Yeah.
dondo hii.
And then you have to figure out what happened before, after, and during that one.
Yeah.
So we just had rumors just before the paper, like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
This is the one that's coming.
But 15 minutes for someone who's read was enough to
just figure your shit out.
Figure everything out. Because we are literally going to figure out what you don't know, not what you know.
Yeah.
In those 15 minutes. Anyway, Ninya mwezi relate. So there was I want you guys to tell me. No, kweli.
Yeah.
Erosh. So Erosh had a clean C+, no? A C-. A B plain. A B+. You had a B+.
Yeah, congrats.
Aish. So this is
People get E's.
yeah.
What do you have to do to get an E? Write your name.
It's
Just
work.
name,
Papas.
index number.
I'm telling you, bro.
Like you papas.
Like it's work, bro. Getting an E is not easy.
You papas.
How do you get
Think about it,
everything
it's not
wrong?
easy, bro. Yeah.
Everything. 14 questions, you don't know anything.
Yeah, that's mad.
You know, even those questions for write 5 reasons why you don't even one. Kuna mtu alipata E anywhere here? Jijos, you look like you got an E in math in one subject. Okay.
So this is Saddam on Twitter. I'm gonna read the caption after, but he posted a screenshot of a Gor Mahia lineup. So I'm gonna read the names, right? So the first player, Omondi Kevin. The second player, Onyango Roni. Third player, Ocheng Joffrey. Fourth player, Onyango Joshua. Fifth player, Onyango Kennedy. 20th player, Wendo Ernest. Then Omondi Boniface. Onyango Alpha. Omala Benson. Odhiambo Austin. Ochieng Christopher. Substitutes in the bench. Otieno Caleb. Otieno Philemon. Ochogo Paul. Oudo Patrick. Can you imagine the coach get angry after the first half? Maybe they are underperforming. Goes in the dressing room and just says, "Onyango,
all of them."
But I feel like if you've been playing the game, you'd know which Onyango. The Onyango that's giving nothing but straight E's.
Oh Lord.
What was the caption?
The caption was just obvious. Are you people going to say hakuna ukabila hapa? This club is such an embarrassment.
Saddam, what the hell are you talking about?
What do you mean? Lakini bana.
Wajaluo anajua balls.
No, ni kama kusema ati AFC Leopards haifai kuja Waluya. Like what are you saying? No, what are you saying?
Wait, what team is that? Gor
God.
Mahia.
Of course it's going to be full of Luos. Like,
No, but even in high
the
school,
fuck?
I'm not lying to you. Like if the football team was 20 people, 13.
Facts.
The same way rugby guys were Waluyas.
Na Wakisi.
Wakisi ni Ombachi tu. Mi sijui another Kisi.
There used to be kisses, yeah.
Really? Apart from Ombachi? Okay, I've not heard of other ones, but I found that interesting though.
It's like, hey.
But that's a lot.
Nah.
Think about it.
No, it's not. It makes perfect sense.
How? Because this is a national club. It's no longer a community-based club.
But the foundation is very much
It's
that.
the foundation. So, but
Gor is very much Luo culture and all that stuff. So it's highly likely that
it's no
3/4
longer,
of the
Gor
team
is
is going
not
to
a community
be Luo.
club anymore. It's a national
in the
football
Premier
club.
League.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't tell me only Luos know how to play football.
you said it.
I didn't say it.
But Luos,
More said in his school.
There was from 1 to from 4. All the captains were. First of all, like ngesikianga football team captain Steven Mwangi.
Mnajua hapo mnapigwa mabao.
I'm talking quarters.
Hey.
But kwanza those big names, you know, there's Luo names command respect. Like achana Omondi, those is really Rachuodo. There's a name you can just say.
Unati.
There's a name you hear, you're like, go on a job ball. That's a striker. I've not even been tribal. Hey.
Well, you know what? Oh my God. Okay, I found it. You just reminded me. When I talk about big names, please explain to me what this Luo man is saying. Please explain to me.
It is Floccinaucinihilipilificated for a parent to give out monies to get the bursary.
Did you guys hear that?
It is Floccinaucinihilipilificated for a parent
Una anajua ball.
to give out monies
Just know what?
Hey.
Also for
the bursary. It is Floccinaucinihilipilificated for a parent
At least I know Fox
to
means
give out
salt.
monies to get the bursary.
Is it one word?
It is Floccinaucinihilipilificated for a parent.
I want someone to say it. Say it.
That was like
It's one word, bro. Scare.
It is Floccinaucinihilipilificated for a parent.
Hiyo naye
His name is probably Rachuodo. For sure.
How it is Fox.
and I need to find it.
Is it Luos that write their names on the gates? Ushago.
Yeah. Even in Nairobi.
Even Nairobi.
Even Nairobi, if you see, you'll just know by their names.
Yeah.
They write their names on estates. Brits Runda houses are
serious?
151, 152. Then there's just a random 151, Rachuodo.
No.
I swear.
No,
Kwanza
because I
in
know
Shags, they
I
write
know
on the
most of
gates.
them. It's like, okay, I'll give an example. My grandfather, like his gate at the top, him and got two, like his name and the wife's name, like Joro's residence. Yeah.
Inakwanga hizo Ochuodo, Kingsley, Ben Castle. I'm like, hey, Sergeant Bwana. I'm like, what in American names?
Now, for real though.
Because it's only Luos I know who have, most Luos have 2 English names.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Even you.
Dude. Actually, it's just because I took it out, but officially in my birth certificate, Maria Lydia Akinyi.
Mariah Lydia Papia Mefosi lakini. But it
No,
works.
because my grandma is called Mary Lydia, so I'm called after my grandma. So mine is Maria Lydia.
So where is the Maria? So partly.
What do you mean partly?
She's Mary. Mary and Maria is not the same.
Sasa my grandma is called Mary Lydia. Mine is
Mariah
Maria.
Lydia.
Yes. I know.
Okay. Let's talk about the Luo man of East Africa, Diamond. So Diamond is trending again because he apparently broke up with Zuchu online. I tried reading that text, bro. Kiswahili has never been that complicated. Did you try reading?
I didn't read it.
Diamond and
Please
Zuchu
help
are
me read
dating.
this. Huh?
They're dating.
Ay, where have you been? Let's see.
Auntie, take a shot. Okay.
Oh my.
let me get it for you.
Remember Maluo, so if I butcher this, pardon me.
Just say Floccinaucinihilipilificated.
Yo.
So he posted 2 screenshots, one an hour after.
From today on, ningependa niwatangazie rasmi kuwa I am single. Si date wala sina mahusiano na mwanamke yoyote, hivyo nisiwekewe mwanamke yoyote kama mwanamke wangu. itakapotokea kudate ama kuwa na mahusiano nitawajuza ama nitawatambulisha as I always do. Diamond Platnumz.
Let me show you now the other one. Just now. So apparently it's a thing he does.
What do you feel like they're about to roll out no series yao Young
Africa.
Yeah.
Because remember that they were filming.
Yeah,
Zuchu,
I feel like now it's
gotcha.
after attraction for the show. Because this is when they normally roll it out.
So how does this work? Like you pay me extra?
Probably because that's traction. Guys will wanna watch.
Okay, there you go. So that's like an hour after. Let's read it.
Damn. Kwa pamoja na Zuhura tunaomba tuwataarifu ya kwamba kwa sasa sisi ni dada
Dada na?
kaka na si wapenzi kama ilivyokuwa ikidhaniwa ama wengine kujua. Mnaruhusiwa wachumba na wake ama waume kama tutawaridhia, lakini muwe na vibarua vinavyoeleweka, sio mje kutuchuna, maana atuhongi hovyo.
Does Kiswahili just become a bit...
What does it mean by atuhongi?
I have no idea.
You lost me at Rasmi.
Rasmi is officially. Atuhongi nini?
I agree with you. I think it's definitely young African and famous.
Yeah, it's about to, So this when they normally...
Because they've been filming.
Yeah.
So, because I think... Because remember Prezo was like, Sawa, like, even if you're part of the show, partly doing this, you ask for more money.
Yeah, for sure.
Now you have to just come up with stuff to push the show.
Because maybe in your contract it says you have to do something exciting before then any drops.
I don't think so. But probably you could bargain for
maybe
more.
it's a stipulation.
Yeah. Could be
But
like,
this is something Diamond would do for free though. No?
No. So even the other time he said wameachana na Zuchu, then he made out with that babe on the show. After that was Dancy Wakarudi. And this is a gimmick to get views for the show.
I just can't wait to see Andile back on the show. Andile is the
That's
ultimate Luo man.
Nah, I stopped having a crush on Andile. I realized he's just an eloquent fool. He's like the Francis Gaither of South Africa.
Yeah.
And how did you conclude that?
Because this day I heard him speaking on some podcast and I was just like, yes, man, he's a fool. Like you're a whole fool.
No, he's well put together.
That's what I'm saying.
He's
Like
well
you're
put
a
together. You know
very
those put together
articulate and
words.
eloquent fool.
But zero manners, bro.
How?
Another
Andile like Mbaka Katia Zari right in front of Diamond.
Yeah.
And then went to play golf with Diamond after. Ati, where are you from?
Then got mad when Diamond is like, why are you hitting on my baby mama?
And he'd always have all his baby mamas around.
Yeah.
As weird as it was.
All
That is scripted.
But
you think that's him
No.
in real life, bro?
Yeah, forget the show. I'm talking about I had this man speak on a pod and that's when I was like, yeah, this man is an actual fool.
I just used to love conversations between Diamond and him because the English was English.
But Diamond has improved significantly.
Yeah.
You have to give him props.
That fast.
Hey,
He's improved though. He's improved significantly.
That first was, hey.
winner.
Yeah.
The femicide stories, man.
Damn, bro.
What
the fuck is happening?
That's a big one. So the last one was, not even the last one, but there have been so many. It's been so hard to
lose
keep
count.
Yeah, it's been so hard to keep count. And the whole and Airbnb shenanigans. Your friend Andrew Kibe, did you guys hear his take on the whole thing?
What
did he say?
Do
you want to know?
I don't know.
No, I just want to see how foolish he's getting.
I mean, it's on BNN. I'll just play it through so I don't have to explain myself. Because how do I even start to explain that? BNN. But, sorry, let me do something.
I don't think I have access to any of his content online. Nakwanga nimedraw boundary wa luko.
BNN. Better BNN followed me. Should I be scared?
Yeah.
Wisha.
Kuna chai yako inachimka
Hakuna chai. Sasa chai. Mimi ni mtu wa kahawa bana.
And just
Hiyo
know,
tu, it's
just know
brewing.
it be your own niggas wakipeana information.
Tupa idika
Pale DM.
wangware.
It is sources close. Which sources close?
Hello. Hello, I am
Sources close.
Chaxy's friend and I have a podcast with him, but don't mention me.
I know.
ID feature na
I was with him on that day, and yes,
I can confirm.
I can confirm we were at his house.
And send a few pictures.
Mad.
Be like, so let me. This is what he said. Okay, this is what he said.
Over 3,000 videos on YouTube.
Oh, not that. That is juicy. Hey, kwani how many? Hey, BNN wako job.
Busy.
Here we go.
Mmoja amededi sasa tufunge kazi. Can you be grown ups? This is not a pandemic. Jana nafikiri ni watu ngapi wamefiakana. Can we have the stats vis-a-vis, okay? So mtu mmoja jana ameuliwa kwa Airbnb. How many people were in Airbnbs yesterday? Those stats are the ones we need to focus on. And how many deaths have there been in the last 1 month? Yeah. Then we can now say it's a pandemic. But sasa mkimepanic kila saa mnapanic. Hey, some Airbnbs you should not go to. In this location, don't go. Shut the fuck up. You people are the ones who are trying to destroy businesses with this nonsense vibe you keep throwing here. Let's stop being dramatic. We are too dramatic as Kenyans. These guys who lose their shit every time something happens. Now you want to kill all the Nigerians. Why? Nisi stako. Wacha watu wako karibu na
imagine you can't be this kind of reason like a donut.
This guy is dense.
Anyway, forget Andrew. So, what is going on in your mind when you're seeing all these things happening? And what are you thinking?
Honestly, I don't think I've had, like, because it's been a series of things.
Yeah.
So, okay, at first when the BNB one started, I was like, wait, okay, this is a lot.
Yeah.
Then now when I started graduating to even like this babe who was killed by the ex-boyfriend when she's already moved out into another space. This babe who was like, she was hacked, akipika sijui ugali kwa nyumba. And I'm just like, okay, in what spaces exactly are you safe? Because when you look at conversations on Twitter, it's babes who are probably selling themselves for money or whatever. And it's like, okay, if that's your reasoning, cool. So what about this babe who's been hacked by the husband? What about this babe who you guys keep saying, leave violent relationships? She's left. Amefuatwa mali alienda and she's been killed. Like, where exactly are you really safe? Because it's not in your own house, it's not outside. It's where exactly are women safe?
Even the babe yesterday, the Langata one, turned out she was
pushed from the building.
She was pushed from the building by.
Where exactly are you safe?
I think it was rather unfortunate how the conversation turned on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like even some people like I know on a personal level, I'm like, you can't be reasoning like this.
Honestly, like a donut is smarter than you. That's sad.
A donut?
Yeah.
Donut.
Yes.
Anyway.
Niliona tu watu because guys were, I saw someone just even arguing with people became like a sport. Like now people are just ilikuwa tu fake intelligence Olympics, where everyone was saying, you can't tell us this, or you can't tell women where to be safe. It became, the conversation stayed further and further from what is happening into now like feminazi Olympics, or women hate men hate women. And it's like, shocking because by the time someone's murdered, chopped into pieces, and then the first conversation is women should stop going after rich men.
Yeah.
The guy was arrested at the airport trying to leave?
The guy was arrested, yeah.
Okay.
So even the Airbnb owner has been arrested. There are like 4 people arraigned in court.
Yeah.
They're being held for a couple of days.
A neighbor.
But like the owners would,
Everyone
person of
involved,
interest for sure until it's clear. But then, so even outside this conversation, just as a lady, right? Anytime you need to leave your house, you as Mariah, normally, what do you need to do? Because I'll tell you, me and Mwass, we shower and we're out.
Automatically, my things are saved. So whenever I order an Uber, Bev batch automatically
get a notification
that I'm heading somewhere. Of course, they already know beforehand, even before I leave. Like, hey, later, and I'm going here, there. Yeah, nikifika, I have to say, guys, I've arrived. Before I leave, of course, watapata text, but I'll be like, I'm leaving probably in the next hour. If anything changes, I'll let them know what's up. If we're all together outside, I already told you, I don't let any of my friends go home with anybody.
Yeah. And this is standard every day.
I don't
like
let anybody go with anyone.
It's ingrained. You have to do all these things.
Kufanya leo, imagine munaweza fanya another day. Si lazima leo. Yeah, that's just standard.
That's crazy. But Mwass, what do you need to do when you leave your house?
Order a cab.
Literally, yeah, it's true. Literally, that's all, bro.
And that's beautiful.
All. You don't have to tell anyone.
It's beautiful,
you don't have
honestly.
to do anything. You don't feel like anything's gonna happen to you. You can walk home at night and you'll just I can literally leave my house and just walk down the road at night or in the morning. I can jog to the gym and back to the house.
True.
And I'll be fine.
No, and it's not even just because of what is happening.
The most
now,
of it happened
like,
to Makanga utanikat call too. Rasta, which is normal. Ni Rastu. Hata most of it is out of love. It's not a theater because of anything. You know? Yeah, I'm just like, maybe the hair is exciting to them, so I get it.
No, it's fucked. It really is fucked up.
It's been heavy, bro.
Has the government said anything about any of this?
Only about BNBs. I only saw there's a directive someone
the
sent to me.
CCTVs?
Yes,
I think CCTVs,
registration,
Yeah.
like of IDs, whatever. That was that.
But then even as at the government, when it comes to Airbnb, how exactly do you regulate that? Because if you think about this, most of these are women there's consent for them to be in those spaces with people they trust or people they want to hook up with, whichever way. So, and even the guys who are hacked, in Manhattan, it's in their houses. So even if you want to regulate, how do you even regulate this? Because Sawa, you have CCTV. The most you can have is footage of what happened.
True, but it's
is
already
the CCTV
done.
going to control? Like, is it going to prevent the damage from happening?
True.
Because most of this happens with people who they feel safe with in most scenarios. So, I don't know. Like, how do you even regulate this? Like, it's really, I don't know. Like, my mind can't come up with a thing in terms of regulations that would help. Because you'll register Sawa. All of them would still be registered.
Yeah, but if I've purpose to do something,
Sawa,
I'll
CCTV
do it.
will be there. We've actually had footage from most of the incidents.
Yeah.
So then...
That's
how the guy was narrowed down upon.
Exactly.
No, but you see, the thing is, CCTV can only help with after the deed has already
That's
been
what I mean,
done.
yeah. So the preventive measures is where the issue is. Because even the Clement guy, did you receive any updates?
No.
Nothing. Sorry, it's just gone quiet.
Which Clement guy?
Matara.
Matara.
What were you talking about?
Was it
John.
Oh, John, sorry, not
John
Clement.
Matara.
John Matara. We don't have an update.
I think he said 21 days. I think but
Yeah,
going
at
down or
Industrial area.
something. Yeah.
If he's still there, who knows?
Oh yeah, there's that.
Yeah. Fucked up system, man.
No, but the match, are you guys going? I think
No,
it's
we can talk
tomorrow.
about the match. No, I'm not
Or
going.
is it today? I think it was today. It is 21st, isn't it?
21st is today, yes.
Yes. I think there's supposed to be a match today, or is it tomorrow?
I saw that online. I don't know when was the match happening, but I saw online. I think on Noni's...
Yeah.
Yeah. On Noni's...
Organized by, is it Nimana Zamara, Usikime?
Usikime. Actually, I saw mine on Usikime.
Yeah.
I think there's a video of Noni who was actively pushing that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 27th.
So next
I read the date wrong. It's 27th.
You can give information for whoever wants to join.
So it says it's
Gardens.
a feminist march against femicide at Givenchy Gardens on the 27th of January at 10 a.m. Yeah.
Okay. That's in CBD. For
Yes.
whoever wants to join.
Yeah.
Whew. All right, Izzy, let me take us away from this. Please explain to me the secret tunnels in New York City. You guys saw that in synagogues.
Bro, what the fuck is that?
In my mind, I've never been to New York. All my experience with New York is in movies, music, and stories because we consume a lot of American content.
Yeah.
So in my mind, as busy as New York is,
someone drilled tunnels.
How do you drill tunnels for years? And it goes unnoticed.
No, the funniest bit was, I think on Twitter, there's this guy, he had been tweeting like for ages. He's like, guys,
I can hear noises.
And guys are like, wait, Tema, what?
What do you mean you can hear noises? Yeah.
Again, tomorrow he's like, guys, I'm telling you, I can hear like what's up. Big brother. Guys are like, bro, like unabo. So imagine when this story just blew. And guys are like, wow, as in this guy was actually for real.
Yeah, you could hear, bro.
That's crazy.
Okay, like Nusiku, but what the fuck is happening?
Because even if you think about it, like,
because the guy said he lives on the ground floor of the building, and he could hear noises, and there's no basement.
That's mad.
Were they like secret synagogues? What was?
So, not exactly secret. I think apparently the reason is they needed more space.
Above ground, kuliko
but also, what is the risk with how much do you know of the infrastructure of a city to comfortably dig a tunnel?
Yeah.
Because there's a couple of things could happen.
Yeah.
You could fucking collapse
a building,
an entire street, bro, or a building.
Yeah.
Also, there could be sewage. There could be fiber. There could be a lot of things happening underground.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what happens underground in Nairobi CBD.
No, forget
and
even
what
that.
the network of whatever there is.
The thing that worried me was how many things have happened uko chini that probably we will never know about.
Yep.
Yeah, there's that.
I had child trafficking issues. Like guys who've been accused and convicted of child trafficking as part of that. I don't know, man. Also, didn't they say it led to like a children's home or something? I think so. I am sure
This
I
is
saw
a
this online.
dark,
I'm
dark
not making
world.
this up. But the most interesting thing is how the guys refused to leave when the police asked them to leave, and then they just didn't leave until the police had to go Cochin, and then they started fighting the police. Then there's just a video of one man leaving
from the sewer.
From the sewer, yeah.
Yeah, it's
literally opened the sewer.
The huts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy was very rude to the guys, to the media guys, because there's barely many videos. I think we've all seen the
same video.
The same videos.
Yeah.
But I was just like, there's no way you can tell me that happened in one of the busiest towns in the world.
Yeah.
Now the movies on Danganya, how intelligent these guys are, and nothing happened.
They probably
Someone
think
knew,
someone
but-
knows
yeah.
exactly.
Because even if you think the headache of just digging a tunnel, first of all, you have mchanga yote lazima ende mahali.
In a city, bro. Sit tunnelating upper quad.
And
Yeah.
an ever active city
And ever
on top of
24/7,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
Hey.
The only thing I want to know is I want to know what Kanye West thinks. Genuinely. I legit want to know what Kanye
Some of my biggest fears in Akwanga finding out Kanye was right.
Nah, but
I'd love
honestly,
to know what Kanye thinks, bro.
Yeah. Because
yeah,
transfer
that's
of materials. Because if you're digging a tunnel, of course, kuna chuma, simiti,
Yeah.
that's involved.
No, and inside the synagogue, like, Yani,
Who's taking it down there? Ama they use the subway system.
Who knows?
you'll
That's
never
questions
know.
everyone is
That's the
asking,
thing.
bro.
You'll never know.
Because there's material, there's building stuff that needed to go. Like, how did this operation just work?
I actually feel like this is one of those cases that will be classified proper. We'll never
For
get
sure, you'll
all the
never
info,
know.
for sure.
Dude, Jews literally run the whole world. You'll never know. It's mad.
I just feel the urge to say buju buju.
When are the Olympics?
2024.
This year?
This year.
It's this year, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Which month?
I think towards
I'm
the
not
end.
sure.
Not towards the end. Normally, like,
Mid
Do you know?
year.
Someone please check. Me, my phone is. I'm struggling.
Oh,
Anyway, so I got a breakdown of African countries with the highest number of Olympic medals.
I
It's
think,
July,
yeah,
right?
mid year.
Yeah.
Till August.
I want you guys to guess. Tell me.
Ati?
African countries with the highest number of Olympic medals: gold, silver, bronze.
Nigeria.
You think? Also, we do top 10. So you think Nigeria is there?
Kenya.
SA. Egypt.
Eritrea.
Ghana.
Ethiopia.
Ethiopia for sure, bro.
Ghana.
Ghana.
Hey.
Ghana just has some.
Mugani, hebu Ghanaian unajata ameshinda chuma.
But give it just one.
Bro.
Well, hey.
Luckily, they won't
Chuma.
understand. Do you need a visa to go to Ghana?
No.
Utapata mwenye upe na visa ni checkmate. Atakuwa tu like denied.
Wait, ameshinda chuma.
Unashinda sijaenda Ghana.
Okay, so I'll tell
Uganda is definitely there.
you. Uganda. You said Uganda?
Yeah, so they have like tracks.
Some,
Yeah.
yeah.
But also, okay, so I'll give you the list. Number 1, Kenya, bro. So Kenya has 35 gold, 42 silver, and 36 bronze.
Damn.
113 in total.
Okay.
Number 2, South Africa with 89. So I don't have to give the breakdown. Number 3, Ethiopia with 58. Then Egypt, 38. Morocco, 24. Algeria, 17. Tunisia, 15. Uganda, 11. Nigeria, 27. Why is 27 at the bottom? Like, but I get it. Then Zimbabwe, 8. I think Nigeria is ranked 9th because gold, they only have 3.
Okay.
Then silver, they have 11. And bronze, 13. But we're leading at 113, bro.
That's commendable.
Who's represent? So we know Manala is definitely going to the Olympics.
Yeah.
Kipyegon.
There's
I'm
a lot
assuming.
of track.
sure.
There's a lot of track and track stars. Yeah.
Track and field, yeah.
Yeah. Mostly hizo ma 3,000 meter, 5,000 meter, 10,000 meter. Huko tuko mbele.
Huko bado tunaenda kuwapatia
Clean
tu.
sweep.
Yeah,
You're
the
the
usual.
must.
Sprinting, if Omanyala makes history, which I
Really hope
Have we been dominating 800 since Rudisha? Like dominating. I'm sure we've
I
won a
should
couple
think
of
so, yeah.
races. But like we used to dominate.
like
800.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. I don't know if we have.
Yeah.
Because I know even relays nowadays tuko sawa. Because I know, what is the one that you pass the baton? Is it relay?
It's
Relay.
yeah.
So it's 4x4?
Yeah.
4x4. So I know that as well, we're performing very well. And Omanale is part of that team as well.
Yeah.
So Omanale is, I think Omanale is the biggest highlight.
Yeah.
Because Faith Kipyegon, we know she's just win. Bro.
For sure.
Maybe even multiple races. Omanala is the highlights.
Do you think they go into those races? They're like, I know I'll get gold.
I doubt.
I just need to know how much am I shaving off my personal best.
I don't know. I hope we will be able to do a Manala before the Olympics.
For sure.
Well, I was saying, those guys who wanted us to do the road to the Olympics and then they cancelled that agreement. Yeah, but Omanala, hopefully, I don't know. It's been because they had said it was supposed to be in December and then he had to be away. Then they said January and then now he's still like his training is. Let's see.
His schedule must be crazy.
I can imagine.
Oh, yeah.
Tight.
And also Olympics. It's
also
about
with
to
the
be
new
wild.
partnerships, because now you can think Adidas. You think I don't know why we're mentioning it. So you can think of all the partnerships that he's working on.
Yeah.
Everyone is focused on Omanala. I'm sure maybe someone is filming a documentary or something.
Sure.
Yeah, there's
And if he breaks the record or like wins gold, it'll be even harder to get him.
Oh yeah. So we need to get him before.
Yeah.
So all hands
I'm not
on
saying
deck.
we won't, but it will be harder.
It will be harder. No, it makes it's easier to just get him.
If he breaks the world record, they're
That's
the fastest
done.
man in the world after Bolt.
Because he's the fastest still in Africa, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then third in the world?
Yes.
Or eighth in the world?
8th ever.
8th ever, but
think
third
so.
in the world.
I think so.
That's crazy, bro. Omanala could
Those
literally
are
get
crazy
it, bro.
stats.
So if you get gold as Omanala, are you going back in the next Olympics somewhere?
Hey, that's a wrap. You've reached.
No, you can defend your title. But I see he's not at his peak yet. I feel like he's only getting fast and
sprint, I think they retire earlier. Long distance runners are the ones who, if I'm not wrong, I think sprinters retire early. I'm not very sure. I think so. Because how old is Kipchoge is still in his mid-30s.
30s, yeah.
Like 36, 37, no?
Maybe late 30s.
Maybe late 30s. Which I think is also just around the age in which they retire.
Yeah.
What are you looking?
I'm looking for the fastest man. I'm trying to find it.
Sungangalet Manala.
Yeah, he's ninth.
Ninth globally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, no, hao watu wameachana na milliseconds.
Yeah, all of them is
No,
milliseconds.
actually, no. Funny enough, fastest is, of course, Bolt, 9.58. Tyson Gay.
So this is ever.
Tyson Gay, 9.69. Johan Blake, 9.69. Asafa, 9.72. Justin Gatlin, 9.74. Christian, 76 seconds. Trayvon, 76 seconds. Fred Kelly, 76 seconds. Omanyala, 77 seconds. Then Nesta Casta, 78 seconds.
So he's ninth ever in the history of 100 meters.
Yes.
Ever.
And between him and Bolt is less than 2 seconds.
No.
Yeah.
Bolt is 58 seconds. Omanyala is 77.
That's less than a second, actually.
Actually, yeah.
Because 9 is the second. The
Yeah.
9 is a second. So it's milliseconds.
In a blink, the difference, Navy. Or
So how do you practice to shave off 2 milliseconds? Like how do you even do? Unafanya nini? Like how do you get faster by 2 milliseconds?
That's wild.
I wonder what the training looks like.
it must be crazy. Kwanza, these are the kind of races you can't mess up. You can't have a bad beginning.
Oh, no, you
Yeah.
can't. A bad beginning. That's it. Because all of you are going. Like the difference is literally. It's like F1. The difference is just gonna be in milliseconds.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know, a marathon you can fix up. I'm just saying, you have 42 kilometers. If you fuck up the first 6, you can be like, okay, I need to be
set
faster.
pace for the rest.
Yeah.
Reminding me when Saddam was annoyed, Kipchoge didn't win. How can you fuck up a race where you just need to run straight?
Saddam.
Anyway, I think we have Saddam on our last episode of this month. Yeah. Saddam will come back for the Wednesday
Oh
episode.
God, I'm not ready.
At least once a quarter. Saddam.
I'm not ready.
At least once a quarter. Anyway, lastly, Tanzania, I'm going to read this. So this was just a few days ago. So Tanzania suspends all KQ passenger flights on Dar es Salaam route from Jan 22nd after Nairobi declined cargo flights for Air Tanzania. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
I mean, I think they fixed it later. But then I saw someone say, Njugush is the one running Air Tanzania.
Are they just being petty? I had, niliona aviators wakiagiwagi huko hivyo.
Saying what?
On the timeline.
Yeah.
Like just exchanging thoughts on what could be happening internally. And there was something around CG 3rd and 4th and CG 5th, whatever. Right? Like the countries accord each other some exchanges of favors.
Yeah.
So if it's like today, if we want to hurt Rwanda, we can hurt them and they can hurt us back. I'm sure there's an exchange we are doing that if we are like, you guys can't do this, then we're also like, oh, even
Let's
you
pick
guys...
another country. Rwanda they have very beautiful women.
Uganda.
Even Uganda.
Okay, Eritrea.
No, I'm messing. Of course,
Okay,
even Eritrea.
Iran.
Mwass.
I don't know. You know, if you go and look, maybe there's a pata chumvi yote ya Kenya anatokanga Iran. I'm not saying it does.
Oh.
I'm just saying, like, there's a commodity that we can, if we want to hurt each other as countries, we can sanction each other. So I think that's what was happening.
It's just interesting when I wonder if you're running I wonder if you're running a
My
country,
Lord.
at what point is it? At what point do you differentiate personal preferences and the country preferences? Because, like you say, countries don't. I don't think countries that have friendships. You know the way like you're my friend, we hang out. I don't think at countries that now Kenya and Tanzania are friends like that. I think it's just interest.
It's business.
It's always interest. So at what point does Ruto say, this is against my personal belief? I probably wouldn't do this as a person. But then now
Within
this
the
is
best
the
interest,
institution of the presidency. Yeah.
Presidency
it's a tough
is,
job.
I think, it's one of those jobs you have to, you can't be too soft. You have to do some bad shit sometimes.
Like what?
Like order missiles. I don't know. You ain't telling me I can be a president for number 2. These guys have fucked us over. It's your call. Finya button wakufe. I'd be like, It's a tough job.
Like, can we call them to a meeting and solve this?
Can we
You're
FaceTime them? Ebu weke Zoom
You
call.
know, Al-Shabaab, FaceTime.
Remember, if you don't fire now, they'll fire theirs earlier.
Yeah.
Like declaring war, bro. Do you know?
Yeah, that's
Can you declare war?
Tell you, Mwangi. That's why, as a president, it's so hard. Because I'm sure every single morning, the first person the president has to speak to in regards to the country always has to be the PS for security. I'm sure in the morning, in the evening, during the day, like PS for security. Because, you know, the cabinet secretary for security is more face. The PS is who does all the job.
work.
So the PS for security...
Omolo. Is that really Omolo?
Yeah. So you can imagine all those briefs because the president has to know, bro, everything that is going
that's
on.
happening.
Yeah.
Damn.
No room for hangovers, Mwass. That's why you can't be a president.
Mwass anataka Gilbis kwanza kabongeleshe PS. How?
Mwangi sleeps like an octopus.
You can't sleep like that as a president.
No,
How?
Tunakuja kwamba Uganda wanatuma missiles huko. Mnataka ndu?
No, like, have you seen this video of Uhuru and Ruto wakienda kwa inauguration ya
Congo?
Uhuru just looks like, bro, me, I'm just here because I was invited. Ruto looks serious, like him, he's working, bro.
He's paying attention. Yeah.
Fighting, sleep.
Uhuru is
he's dozing off.
And why did he fly in an Uganda plane? Did you guys see that? This is a former president, bro.
So maybe I'll put a lift now.
Yeah, I love it for him.
I don't know.
love it.
I mean, I saw the picture and everyone noticed it.
Yeah.
I was like, because me, I honestly didn't see the picture. Me, I didn't care. I know, I mean, it's Uhuru. He'll fly in whichever way Uhuru wants, you know. But then it was Air Uganda. I was like, how bad is the friendship with Ruto, bro? He's a former president.
As in, we are both leaving the country. We're both coming back.
Nah.
See you a lift.
No. I'd rather walk.
Like we're living from the same exact place.
I know. That's what I'm saying. How bad is the friendship, bro?
Nitembe.
But also, former president. Wait, former president. I thought our former president can still has access to Air Force Ones. I don't know. Maybe it's not the same
It's
one.
limited.
Ruto
I think.
uses.
Yeah.
Probably a different one. But you can't tell me, how do former presidents travel? Not Air Force Ones. Because I don't think we have one Air Force One.
Okay.
We have multiple, including military ones.
Air Force Ones is what you're calling like our presidential plane.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, you know, this is a third world country, right? How many presidential planes do you think there are?
We have a bunch.
A bunch.
You've not seen the military ones, the Air Force Ones, a bunch of them, and then the president. We have a bunch.
We have a bunch of airplanes just for the president.
For the
presidency as an institution.
As an office.
Yeah.
But apparently...
You think at society, Uhuru wants to travel is an Airbus?
I'm sure Uhuru charters, for sure.
I'm sure they own planes, for sure, as the Kenyatas. They own planes. But then those are private planes. Because as a former president, you're still entitled to a level of security.
Yeah.
Because it's a fucking former president.
But I think after that whole drama, I think he's just doing his own thing. Yeah.
You can't withdraw officially security from a former president unless they have a criminal case or they need to go to prison. You can't. It's a former president.
Uhuru is
like he knows the same level of information as Ruto. So he's a person of interest to the country.
Yeah. We're still paying him with our money.
We still pay him, including the first lady and the family, yeah. Because He's a former president. So
Damn.
Mi naona Uhuru maybe just gagged like wacha niingie na Uganda.
yeah.
Wapate kitu ya kuogelea.
I saw him golfing the other day.
He just looks happy.
Honestly,
How did he
he's
fuck us
living
over
his
that
best
much
life.
and he's just happy?
So that's because that was his role.
He's alright. Like
He did what he needed to do. Anyway, anything else you guys want to add?
I hope you had a bad round of golf.
Why?
Hivyo tu. If anything else is not going, kama kile kitu komeshake inaenda poa.
Yeah.
I hope he missed the last one. You know that annoying one, the part.
Anyway, episode 130, we are matcha.
Over 26. This is
This is the Brunch Club.
Over 26. Welcome back to
The mics are cool.
Now, when you watch it, you'll understand.